What is going on, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are headed to the junkyard. Got notification in my email that 2 EF sedans came in, although they are in 2 separate yards. I'm about to head over to Newark to meet up with the homie Nomis so we can roam the yard together, so we can check out that car, and he's gonna be looking for whatever he's looking for, and also deliver and pick up a couple of ECUs from him. On the way back, I'm gonna hit my local yard and check out the other EF sedan that came in yesterday and see if I can maybe pull the dashboard. It is an 89 white body, which comes with blue interior, but my car is a 91, so the cluster bezel area is a little bit different, but nonetheless I do need some blue interior. So I want to head over there, check it out, maybe cop some other parts too, who knows. But those are my 2 targeted cars. I'm not really going to roam the rest of it unless I see something that catches my eye. Currently right now I am going through my tool bag, and this thing is getting heavier and heavier because of all the hardware that I toss into the bag when I tear stuff apart in the junkyard. So I'm taking all of the hardware out and just putting all my necessity tools back in and just trying to lighten up my bag a little bit. I do kind of want to switch over to like a heavy duty backpack just so I can carry it on my back instead of carrying it on each arm and then, you know, switching left and right. But probably gonna have to look into that later. Right now I'm gonna go ahead and just go through my sockets, throw it back in, and then we'll hit the road. So it turns out the sedan I thought was in this yard is actually further up in Richmond. Super misread the location, but nothing specific I'm looking for in here. There is a couple of new rows that they are filling up. I just don't know what they're bringing out. But the homie Nomis is way in the back over there, and I'm gonna find him and see what he's up to, because again, I'm not looking for anything specific in this yard. Why is it when I don't need the door for my mom's car anymore that a clean one comes into the junkyard? You guys remember all the junkyard videos when we were looking for a red door for my mom's car and all of them were dented? Super clean. It got an OEM hood bra on it too, look at that. And right next to this, CRV just dropped it.
It's still there?
Yeah, they just dropped this. Oh, CRV table, baby, let's go. Even though we had a little junkyard fail run today because the sedan is not in this yard, at least we can snag the table out of it.
CRVs are always hella clean, the interior, huh?
Yeah, it's very unfortunate that these clean cars end up in the junkyard. This is automatic, but it's got, oh, only 194,000 miles. 194K.
Nah, stop.
Nah, because you don't got the Musco.
I don't got the Musco. No.
All factory underneath here. Even if this was a 5-speed, bro, I would have just left it here, because I made sure that I didn't bring any tools to pop a motor out today, because your boy ain't trying to hoard more B-series stuff. But all factory, untouched. They just dropped this. Normally the AC bracket would be the first thing I go, but
Dang, there's a CRV table.
super clean up. You're an A-series guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, not me. Not me. Yeah, make it dark at like 4 o'clock out here now.
Really?
Yeah. It's an 04 TSX with the motor still in it. This one just came in a few days ago.
I thought it came in today.
The 5th, yeah. Somebody already took the motor mount, which is weird. Propped it up with a jack right here. So a little ingenuity at its best, but I'm not here for an engine, so I ain't gonna stick around any longer. Bro, if it ain't a Type R, then it ain't a tight car. Even though it's an RS. So RS Integra came in. I got notification for this morning as well too. OBD2, injector's already gone. Interior would have been nice, but I didn't realize RS came with tan interior. I do like the gradation because it's the same style as the one in the EG, but tan interior.
But also it's got the spoiler, but the third brake light too. So
yeah, I see that. So is that normal for RSs?
I don't.
RSs is not supposed to come with any of those.
Yeah, it's just maybe somebody added it.
Maybe. Interesting. So I'm gonna get on out of here. But there's an RSX all the way in the back over there. We just talked to this guy here, and there's a white EF sedan over there. It's like 88, 89, and we're trying to figure out when that car is coming to the yard. He said possibly tomorrow. Damn. Not gonna lie to you, man, this is super clean. Damn. You know what I'm saying? Trade-off. Got 2 ECUs for an S300. Say less. Shout out to Nomis, man, for delivering. If you guys need any ECU stuff, be sure to hit him up on Instagram and the link in the description below. What in tarnations? So right now I'm about to head home, but before I head home, instead of going this way, I'm gonna go that way. I'm gonna meet up somebody that I was talking to on Facebook for a carbon hood for the Blueberry. Yes, I still have Project Blueberry because almost 50 interested buyers. Most of them weren't serious, and everybody else is in LA, which, if you guys don't know, is about 6 to 8 hours away from me. So I still have Project Blueberry, and I figured because I destroyed the front lip, I want to get this carbon hood, clean it up, re-clear it, put it on, put the carbon mirror covers on, and then buy another spoon front lip, install that, and make Blueberry look that much better. So let's go grab this hood real quick. We are locked in, and it just so happens that he is a subscriber as well. So that was pretty cool. Now, hopefully, what time is it? 2:45. Hopefully we can get to the other yard. See, I really need a dashboard, right? Except this is an 8889, and this is different than the one on the 9091. So, I'm not gonna pull the dashboard. There is a dash mat. That's pretty cool. Interesting. I'll probably take that. Carpet is really clean, and I do need a carpet in my car. Oh wow, that is really clean. Do I feel like pulling out a carpet right now? Not sure. This is the 8889 with the soft fabric, very, very soft. I would pull these seats for my car since the seats in it are black and these are blue, and I do need a center console because mine is split in half. So I'm gonna pull this off. I'm not gonna lie to you, I do want the 8889 pillar mounted seat belts, but I'm gonna have to think long and strong about that one. So I'm gonna grab this. I also do need a clock, so I'm gonna take off this entire bezel so that way I can get this off. Also inside the trunk, OEM floor mats, Civic, and these are blue. Got the rears, got the fronts. 2-spoke steering wheel, have plenty of them at home, but I do need this right here. Oh, it's broken too. I'll take it anyways. There's a screw here, one right there, one right here, and then the rest of these are just clips, and this should pop off. For the clock, there's 2 screws right here on the back side, There we go. We got a clock. Is this an EA? What is this? Got some interesting seats in here though. There's these two kids on a bike that was asking me for some money. I told him I don't have any cash, but I got card. And he was like, we haven't eaten in a couple of days. So I told him, I said, go to the food truck and look for some, and I'm gonna get you some food. So I'm gonna load my stuff up real quick and head over there. So they closed the food portion of the truck already, and I told these kids, I said, meet me at Carl's Jr. I'll grab you something over here. And they were sad because they were super hungry. He was trying to give me his money, but I was like, bro, it's all good, man. I got you. So pulling up right now, Carl's Jr. But I need to run into Chevron real quick to grab some money, because I'm gonna head to the parts store to grab something else for Blueberry. Yeah, no doubt, bro. I'll stay up, man. Sure. Have a good one. You have a great day, man. So we did quite the runaround today, guys. The homie Nomis Industries was like, yo, you gonna go to the pick and pull? And I was like, sure, why not? A couple of EF sedans came in, let's head out that way. So we went up north, and unfortunately misread the location. The car that I was looking for wasn't there. It was actually further up north, and I wasn't trying to travel, especially on a weekday. So we ended up getting out of the junkyard probably like 15 minutes in. But before leaving that junkyard, we got a CRV table, and this one is actually really clean. 10 bucks is what I paid for it, and definitely gonna add that to the collection of the other 10, 11 CRV tables that I have in the storage unit. Getting out of the junkyard, I went up a little bit north to pick up a carbon hood for the EG right here. I didn't really show it to you guys there because me and the guy was chopping it up for a little bit, and like I said, he was a subscriber too. First thing he said to me when I got out of the car, it would be you. And I was like, what do you mean? He goes, I watch your videos. I'm like, oh, that's freaking awesome. So he gave me a good deal on this hood. If you guys can see, the front half super shiny, the back half no clear coat. And reason for that is because he was saving this for a later project, which you know, he decided that he was going to build the Firebird instead. So this hood kind of sat outside, and it sat outside with a hood bra. I showed you guys a little earlier. He was like, yo, give me 20 bucks, I'll throw it in as well too. OEM hood bra for $20, why not? So you can see that the front half is still shiny because that's where the hood bra was sitting. So this is going to get a good makeover, probably, I don't know, sometime this week, because I'm really now eager to get this onto the car. And because we're doing this carbon hood, I'm gonna do the carbon mirror covers, which is like all the way up there. And I did go pick up a new spoon front lip for the car as well too. So coming back down, had this stamp to go to my local yard. Ended up in my local yard to check out the other EF sedan, and man, 160,000 miles, super mint inside and out. And I actually stood there with some other subscribers. I met them in the yard, and I was hanging around until they were closing because I contemplated on taking so much stuff from it. But then I thought about it, and I was like, okay, then I would just be hoarding. but because those stuff was so mint, I really wanted it, but I was like, I just got to grab what I need and get out of there. So what I got from that yard was my blue center console, because the one that came with my sedan, it's broken in half. So now I have a replacement, just got to swap the boot over, or maybe even not need to do that because you don't really need it when you put a big ass shift box inside of it. A lot of miscellaneous items that I took as well that I'm gonna need or may need later down the road. So that was an awesome pick at that yard. While I was up north as well too, I want to give a shout out to the homie Nomis Industries, because I met it with him. I gave him 2 ECUs that I owe him, and he returned my P28 that I sent to him a couple of weeks ago to get the S300 installed, because we are going Honda on the Project CRX. And to end our day, man, those 2 kids that were really hungry, it felt really great to help them out. You know, I didn't want to judge anybody, but when they told me they were homeless, haven't eaten in a few days, they were willing to give me a couple of their dollars so I can get them food. I kind of like looked at them a little bit and I was like, you know, look like they haven't cut their hair in a while. Hands were really dirty. Shoes were torn up like mine, and their clothes were really dirty, and they seem very genuine about being really hungry. When the taco truck lady was like, oh, we're not cooking anymore because they're about to leave, they're done for the day, he was literally begging the woman like, you guys are done, like we're really hungry. And I was like, man, these kids are hungry. So because they were closed, I said, hey man, meet me up at Carlos Jr. and, you know what I'm saying, get whatever you want. Bought them a whole ass meal, and they were so damn thankful, bro. Like my heart was like, it felt really nice to do some good deeds and pay it forward. And got those kids some food, told them be good, stay safe, and I was on my way. They ate, I took off, went to the other parts store, got some parts for the EG, and now we're back home. So today was very awesome, good junkyard run, and wholesome all together. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Like that's how my day went. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video a little bit. If you did, be sure to leave a thumbs up. And if you guys want to stick around for some body work and clear coat stuff, or some revamp of the EG, or maybe even some sedan stuff here on the channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button. But with that being said, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.